at the end, but I guess you'll be the one uploading it, so I don't see the point in that.
Yeah, we'll just fucking do it live.
I'll just put my shit
on Saturday night.
Yeah. Welcome to Saturday Morning Podcast.
Saturday morning Giga Ducks coming at you live from.
Do we really settle on Giga Ducks?
Yeah, we're Giga Ducks now.
Fuck it. All right.
It works.
What happened to Wisecracking? I'm joking. I just made that up.
Why the fuck would you come up with something like that?
Because it's fucking ducks. How fucking creative do you need to be?
Wisecracks? I kind of like Wisecracks, but Wisecracking.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Holy shit!
I think I'm digging Giga Ducks the most.
Dude, there's so many fucking snails in my glass right now. It's not even funny. Oh my god.
What about snails in your ass?
Oh my god, there's so many snails and they're all after me.
Where are they going? Where are they going, Colton?
Out.
Are they trying to go in?
Look at all the snails. Those little dots are snails. Those are all snails.
Are they trying to go inside?
There's so many fucking snails in the axolotl tank right now.
Are they trying to go in though, Colton? You don't seem to understand what I'm talking about.
No! Why is Colton so fucking annoying? I don't know. Why are you so fucking gay?
Oh!
So once my iPad charges in the middle of this, I'm going to start like mid-podcast.
Well,
that's a fucking point, dipshit.
You probably don't even realize, but we've started.
We've started?
Yeah.
When the fuck did we start?
I already started recording like fucking 5 minutes ago.
So while I was on the phone, you started recording the podcast?
No, right when you got back, I just hit record. Just to see
that was such a shit. We didn't even get to introduce ourselves.
Oh, we had some intros. We tried to do some intros there. It's too late. It's too late. It's already started. The's nothing that we can do to stop it.
Hi, I'm Colton with
the
Giga Ducks.
No. Hi.
God, I didn't say anything stupid.
How you doing, podcast listeners? I'm. We got to redo it.
Oh, yeah, I agree with Frankie.
So, people who are listening who don't know what we're who else we're talking to, we got Frankie here. Yeah, say hi, Frankie. Shut up, Colton. Say hi, Frankie.
Frankie, group vote. Do we restart this podcast?
Frankie, say hi.
I'm for restarting it. Yeah. James, you're 2-1. Fuck off.
All right, we're restarting the podcast.
Don't let me stop recording.
All right, we restarted. 3, 2, 1.
Give us no fucking window. No fucking window. Hi guys, I'm Colton with the Giga Ducks, and I'd like to introduce today our host, James, Dr. Cthulhu, PhD, and our lovely assistant, Frankie. Introduce yourself, Frankie.
Oh, I was supposed to start recording? You're
hurting me. Listen, I only have like an hour, so I gotta go run this shit at Dusty's transmission.
Okay.
It's either you get this shit down, or we're just not gonna record it.
It's alright. I'll just edit a little bit shit later. Let's get on to some topics.
Oh my god! Thank God. So let's talk about the new Adult Swim potential pilot, boys.
Why would we talk about Adult Swim? It's just another big corporation, you know.
Listen, I like them. They're down to earth. Well, you want me to fucking talk about PepsiCo? Huh?
Yeah. Let's talk about Coca-Cola and how they want to replace white people. I think that's a good one to start off on.
Giving raises are cringe. Cringe. No, this is terrible. You're trying to fight me at every fucking point, dude. Start this shit. Stop this shit. Don't record for a minute. Let's talk about this. Holy shit!
It's just supposed to be natural. Let it be natural.
This isn't natural. You're fighting every way through.
No. You're fighting me.
What makes you stop recording? Do I just have to say a slur or something?
That won't stop it. Nothing can, honestly. Right, Frankie? God. So, what about Adult Swim?
Oh my god.
Do you really want to talk about? So you have some ideas?
No, I always want to be on the Adult Swim cast, on the side. As you know, I do a lot of animation and shit and drawing, and I've always wanted apply for their office because I've always wanted to have like a show running on their network. Not like something big, but they're definitely a spot for like indie cartoons and like little ideas, and those are really memorable. And they don't really have to be like the biggest thing in the world. Now they've kind of gone a little more mainstream since the whole Rick and Morty thing started up. They're harder to get on and all that. And that was just about the time I was
honestly, I'd probably say as soon as they got Robot Chicken on there, that's kind of when Adult Swim.
No, because they fucking did that like $5 or 5-ounce mouse and shit on there.
Dude, they had fucking Assy McGee. Did you ever watch Assy McGee?
I did watch Assy McGee.
I fucking loved Assy McGee. Actually, I really didn't like that show. I did.
Fuck you.
Because it was a fucking like ass, just a walking ass.
Yeah.
And it was a cop.
Okay, what's your point?
It says a lot about our society.
It says a lot about society. So no, but for real though, even when Robot Chicken was around, they would still like greenlight a bunch of like indie shit. Nowadays, I'm just saying because now that Robot Chicken was definitely more mainstream and totally known by a ton of people, but they started making a shit ton of money off like the Rick and Morty stuff. Is what I'm saying.
But
like, can you? So
you want to show like Squidbillies? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that'd be funny. You write the comedy, but you don't have to do that much for animation. It can be really simplistic. But that's not what I'm getting at.
What's stopping you from just like doing animations and putting them up on YouTube to get yourself out there first? Because they're not just gonna hire on anybody.
No, they won't.
To do their fucking animations for them to get on primetime television, which is
this was like way in the past. I think like the whole pre-podcast thing I didn't get to elaborate on because you gave us a total of 3 minutes to talk and then just started recording for no fucking reason. But
that's how every podcast is gonna go, baby.
God, I hate this. No, but I wanted to a long time ago. But nowadays, no, I just like to sit back and watch like the new pilots and such, and all the new episodes they're starting to put out. I'm excited for the whole Smiling Friends thing by Psychic Pebbles. I'm really looking forward to that show when it finally does air, if it has aired yet.
That's all I care about watching from Adult Swim nowadays. I mean, they have Venture Bros. I think Venture Bros is a really good show.
I think Venture Bros is finally over, though.
It is, but that doesn't
mean I'm watching my turtle right now.
With fucking
I'm watching my turtle.
Molotov cocktease. Oh, man.
But no, this is the whole reason I brought this up is I want to talk about the learning with Pibby thing. We talked about it just very briefly for maybe 15 seconds before we got in here. Yeah, it's called. I think it's just called Pibby actually, but in the pilot they call it learning.
That's the
learning
one
with Pibby.
With the cartoon characters getting all corrupted. Just like how all of our childhood friends are now corrupted. You want to talk about that for a minute?
Oh, that's a good question. Actually, can we use names of those people? Because what if they
Why not?
track it?
Who fucking cares? They're just names. Only they will know.
Names. Yeah, just as long as you don't use last name.
Thomas the Kid Diddler. What about?
No, let's not
I might
talk
have
about
to edit
Thomas
that out.
the Kid Diddler.
I might have.
You have to edit this part out.
That one might be a little bit too much for our first episode.
Let's talk about this in a later episode. That's material for another day.
You're right. You're right. Wait.
3, 2,
hang on.
1.
Let's hear what Frankie wants to say about Adult Swim. Frankie, if you were to have a show on Adult Swim, what would it be? Would it be anything cool? What would it be about?
Oh, Frankie's actually typing now. It'd be called what now?
Thomas the
Kid Diddler.
And what is it about, Frankie?
A guy named Thomas who can't be 100 meters with minors.
Thomas diddling kids. Fucking dude, I think
dude, I love the Ned
$1 million show right here. $1 million show, hands down. His dad's Ned Flanders. He's like,
I've actually never met his dad. I've just heard about him a lot and like.
I thought you said his dad likes you more than he likes his own son, or is that James's?
That's just.
Father.
That's James. You're thinking of Carmack. Oh damn it! I said the last name. Edit it out.
You mean Carjacker?
Carjack, yeah. So.
James Carjacker because he stole your fucking trailer.
we can't talk this personal in the first episode. This is testing the waters episode. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, we're testing the waters. All right. Do you think he stole your rebar bender too, or?
No, different. You're getting this mixed up. I've told you this like 18 times, but I don't expect you to remember it.
No,
those are 300 miles apart from where we were working. James can't walk down to the convenience store. He ain't driving 300 miles for a.
You don't know, man. Tweakers will fucking do whatever they want to get money. You know,
dude. With his shitty ass like Toyota Tacoma with 2-wheel drive, he couldn't get that fucker over 97 and all the way up over
He's got
to
a
the
Tacoma
Rogue Valley.
now?
He's got a Tacoma now. Yeah, he had a Ford Ranger there for a while.
How old?
But he had a baby episode and decided to smash in the headlights and shit, and then he ran it into a tree while high. But no, the Tacoma is like a 2.2.
Wait, I never heard about this. What?
That's because we weren't talking during this period. A month ago.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, I love hearing about tweakers destroying their only mode of transportation.
Yeah, and the funny part is his parents, who I like his parents and all, but I wish they would discipline him a little more, especially considering the guy's 21 years old.
Have they not
and
kicked
sits
his
inside
ass
and
out
drink.
yet?
No, he's still living at home.
Why? I mean, these people are ridiculous.
Dude, I do not know. But I'm not going to go into that on the podcast too much, or at least until another episode.
The fucking podcast. This is the podcast.
This is completely garbage fire off episode 1. Okay, I just want to mention that right now.
It's going to be the best fucking thing you listen to.
When I open the chat on Giga Ducks Podcast, the first thing I see on here is Nikocado Avocado, and I do not like that. Okay, I
Wait,
like to
where?
what I was. Like if I scroll the bottom of chat and I'm on my phone. That's at the top of the page.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Also introducing guest today, Nikocado
Avocado. Oh. Oh, my God.
I really don't
Let's
like
talk
that
about,
guy. That poor
Let's just
bastard.
talk about OnlyFans in general real quick. Let's just talk about that.
I don't want to talk about OnlyFans because it's full of whores. Okay, no, I actually like that idea. Let's talk about it. So
let's talk about OnlyFans.
When you do go on OnlyFans, you'll mainly find like porn star, women trying to look like porn stars and like dudes that model. Right? But then you got Nikocado Avocado over here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he has one. That's why he's writing in the chat. That's right. Yeah.
And I'm sure
told me about this the other
everyone
day.
in here has seen. Well, no, you haven't seen it, Colton. You haven't seen his. I
don't want
starfish.
to look at it. Why would I look at it?
No, you're safe from that because you don't have a Twitter. That's actually the reason why I
don't have a
Twitter. They started recommending me femboys and Nikocado Avocado's brown starfish, so I said, fuck that. I don't want a Twitter anymore, so I got rid of it. Granted, this is the same account that I've been banned on like 5 times.
My only Twitter is the one we used to cyberbully with.
Inappropriate behavior.
Inappropriate behavior. You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for inappropriate behavior.
Okay, all right. Hey, Frankie, what is the worst thing you've seen on Twitter? Oh, boy.
Frankie, you got an OnlyFans?
Yeah, you have an OnlyFans as well. I'd like to subscribe to that.
James, here's a better question. Have you actually ever used OnlyFans before?
No.
Okay,
every
so we're on the
time,
same boat as that.
Even for like some people that got free OnlyFans, that they make cool content for their fans, like extra content. It's like a free account you can sign up with.
He just linked.
Why would you link Belle Delphine? I will never get an OnlyFans. Every time I want to sign up for it, I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I don't want an account with
I think paying for porn's for suckers, dude. It's
retarded.
It's such a stupid concept when porn was free. Like,
well, porn in general is pretty fucking retarded. Because it went from having a subscription to Playboy and stealing porn magazines from your dad's closet to just being able to look up whatever you want on your phone and immediately have it. And even pirating some things. I'm kind of disgusted with how perverse the internet has become. Actually, society
internet
in general.
porn's like the number one looked up thing on the internet. You know that, right?
When I was in high school, all throughout my high school career, I guess you could call it, whenever we'd have pride assemblies, they would have...
Dude, what?
Well, okay, so they weren't like gay pride assemblies. They were like pride assemblies. That's what they called them.
It was like we were in high school like 5 years, or wait, no, 3 years ago? Fuck, I can't remember anymore.
Just shut up. I don't know either. I don't remember. I just know when I was... Well, it's just like, you know, normal school assemblies. They would have kids do dances and shit. And like, you know, twerking on teachers. I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. Yeah, no, it was fucking weird, man.
No, I didn't know about that.
They would have sexually provocative dances. You know, I'm in California, so I guess a lot of people don't see an issue with it. But I was sitting there thinking, like, hey, what the fuck is going on? These kids aren't even 18 yet, and you got them dancing like they're strippers in front of a bunch of horny teenagers. It's like, what are you trying to do here? Now, don't get me wrong, I definitely wasn't hiding underneath the bandstands or anything. No, it was just fucking really weird. The high schools here in California suck. I hate them. I wish I was still in Oregon or fucking Colorado or something. Any place but here is fantastic. Unless we're talking like, I don't know, Brazil. I don't want to go to Brazil.
Nevada's
not bad.
Coming full circle here, the whole reason I want
What's wrong with Nevada?
I don't know. There's nothing wrong with it. Nebraska's the one that everybody online's making fun of, but I like the reason I bring up Nevada.
Dude? They got fucking woods and shit and wendigos. You don't want to fuck a wendigo?
Quit fucking interrupting me. Quit interrupting me.
I want to fuck a wendigo, goddammit.
Squid Walker.
Squid Walker. Alright, look, just because I want to fuck Asian people and wendigos doesn't mean I want to fuck them together.
It's Squid Game.
The wendigo goes in the fuck shed. Alright. They go in the fuck shed.
Poor little deer skull baby. You. What do you think? What do you think? Does the wendigo call you daddy or not?
It may be in its own language, like I don't know how they fucking talk, but I'm taking a guess. I'm not a wendigo or anything. You should totally go in the woods in the middle of the night, unprotected.
Who's ready for daddy?
We don't do any. I mean, wendigos don't do anything like that at all. We don't want to steal your skin. Frankie's a wendigo, right, Frankie?
We're constantly getting off topic, but I want to just say already that can we talk about how like people online will see like a dot in a video, like somebody walking around in the woods, and be like, "That was a skinwalker right there. That's a wendigo." It's just like
I don't know what you're talking about. I've
half
never.
The time you don't.
No, you're right. I've never seen comment sections blowing up over wendigos. Besides, like maybe that one video of the guy going through the woods. And he climbs up in that hunting tower, and there's a fucking mountain lion screeching.
Well, there's the one comment on the Joe Biden shitting himself video where people are saying the shit stain in his pants looks like a wendigo, and that's a sign. It's a big circle. Joe Biden shits his own pants. How long do you think it'll be until Joe Biden bites the dust?
What did you say? I was looking at my phone. I just like go on your tangent.
Joe Biden in April.
How long does Joe Biden have
2022
until he fucking croaks? Yeah, probably 2022 because like the fucking prophetic fat Turkish guy was like, Joe Biden, 2 years.
2 years, Joe
you
Biden.
You have 2 years, 9/11. 9/11, Joe Biden, 2 years. Maybe that means when Joe Biden dies, we're going to have a second 9/11. So, no, he's going to die on 9/11 on 2022. That's what it's going to be.
That would be poetic, and that's not cool.
Well, he's supposed to die from, like, some disease like coronavirus, so it wouldn't surprise me. You do great for your country, die 2 years. That man has become an icon of American patriotism. I love him. I really do.
Yeah.
I don't even know anything about the guy. I'm sure he's like... I read somewhere he's a domestic terrorist or some shit. I don't know. That's pretty based, if you ask me.
Oh.
Well, you don't want to be a domestic
terrorist? So Plants vs. Zombies is releasing a third entry into the series.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No,
that's real. That is real.
Colton, you always talk about Plants for... Can you do this?
I'm only talking about it now because they just released a demo for it. We haven't talked about it in like 9 months. Or 4 months.
Can you say this is Crazy Dave?
Oh, of course. Hold on. Let me grab him real quick.
Grab him? So, Frankie... Colton's being a fucking retard. Let's talk about Joe Biden shitting himself and how we can fix it. So what would you do to fix Joe Biden from, like, shitting himself? Give him a diaper. It's not a bad idea. I was thinking more of something like on South Park. You know how they put tampons up their assholes to keep themselves from shitting? I think if we put a tampon inside of Joe Biden, it would save him years of being made fun of, like right now. Now, I'm glad it happened, because it's fucking hilarious watching everyone just make fun of a senile old man shitting himself right in front of the Pope. And I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but he called the Pope a famous African-American baseball player. I don't know if you saw that video or not. But he's like, you're a famous African-American baseball player. He's losing his mind completely. He's already lost it, honestly. It's really fun to just watch this old guy do his monkey business. He's actually returning to monkey with his dementia.
Sorry. I don't know what came over me.
And I guess Biden also fell asleep at the Paris conference, which I didn't pay attention to. But I did see a video of him falling asleep. I guess that's what that was. I just think it's really funny that we got this guy. He's advocating for going to the Paris conference, and then he falls asleep. He's just little sleepy boy. He's our sleepy little cum slut.
What?
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 Did you just call him your sleepy little cum slut?
Yeah, I did. Problem? All right, no, he's America's sleepy little cum slut.
That's terrible.
Or should he be America's sleepy little shit slut? Because he just shits himself everywhere he goes. This is getting really political, isn't it? So, Plants vs. Zombies number 3.
Oh my god, finally I get to talk about this. So a couple of months ago, Plants vs. Zombies released this 3D demo bullshit for Plants vs. Zombies 3. It was really bare bones. It only had the squash, the sunflower, the walnut, and the pea shooter. No, they took out the sunflower and made it like a meter bar instead. Like, you couldn't plant sunflowers there. And it got so much backlash and shit that they had to take it down from the App Store, because all it was being used for was data mining, and people were like pulling like all the 3D models, and they looked like shit. And I don't think they look that bad, but I mean, it definitely didn't look right.
Does it surprise you that a company like EA, who now owns PopCap, or who's owned PopCap for a long time, has completely fucked up another game franchise? It doesn't surprise me at all. Does it surprise Frankie? Frankie, does it surprise you?
I like the Garden Warfare stuff. Oh, sorry, not to interrupt you, Frankie.
No, doesn't surprise Frankie. So
doesn't surprise you, honey. Okay.
Frankie, what's your favorite EA game?
None.
Oh, you got it right, Colton. Good job.
Hey, I called it.
I mean, you don't even like
What's
Battlefield,
yours, James?
Ooh, favorite EA, it'd probably be the first Bad Company.
Yeah.
The first Bad Company was the shit. Me and my dad would play it all the time.
I forgot that was EA.
You forgot that Battlefield Bad Company was EA? Battlefield?
Yeah, I forgot EA.
Battlefield.
I forgot that was an EA game. Well, I didn't play it when it first came out, yeah. I remember hearing about it a lot. Because the one I played back in the day that wasn't Battlefield, I played Garden Warfare instead. I know, big shocker, right? But
it just makes me sad when I look at like Battlefield 3 or one of the Bad Companies.
The third one?
What do you mean?
There's a third Battlefield already? Oh wait, there has been. I'm sorry.
What the fuck are you talking about? Battlefield 3 has been a thing forever. Just because they made a Battlefield 1 doesn't mean they didn't have fucking 2, 3, and 4.
I thought there was only 2.
It doesn't make sense. I get it, but what do you mean only 2?
I kind of forgot paying attention to the series after I just stopped paying attention.
Battlefield 3 came out in like 2012. Battlefield 2 came out in like 2007.
I know, like they were old enough that my dad used to play them like back in the day when we lived in
Battlefield
Central Oregon.
1942, 1941. Those games were really fucking
old.
I'm
just saying. Once my dad stopped playing video games like of that kind, I didn't really give a shit about the Battlefield games, you know.
So you didn't like see everyone shit themselves when Battlefield Hardline came out or Battlefield 4?
No, I didn't have a cell phone back then. Remember, I didn't get a smartphone until I was out of high school.
I guess that makes sense.
I didn't have social media.
But you had
I didn't have social media. I did, and I never heard anybody really talking about it because what was it, 2012? So we were all the fuck were we playing back then?
Dude, Battlefield 3 came out. Okay, hang on. When did Battlefield 3 come out? I'm gonna look it up. Um, 2011.
2011.
That's what I thought. And then Battlefield 4.
Yes.
I think it's like 2014.
Dude, that's the Minecraft. That was the Minecraft years, like early Minecraft. Nobody gave a shit back when I was going to school about that during that time.
What are you talking about?
I didn't have anybody at school that ever talked about Battlefield. Like, Minecraft was so fucking popular back then. Like, that was like the startup.
We hung out with very, very different people, Colton.
I know, I didn't live in the godforsaken place. California.
Oh, he's in the void. There he goes. In the void. He hung out with virgins, yeah. Me and Frankie were chads. We hung out with sex offenders. Oh, there goes Colton. Okay, so Frankie, it's just me and you now. This is about to shape up. So, what Battlefield did you like the most, Frankie? 4? I'm with you on that. I think 4 was really good. It had a shitty campaign. I think 3 altogether was a more solid game. But 4 had a really good multiplayer. They definitely improved a lot that 3 had. But it was still broken at release, just like 3. And Hardline, the same thing.
Frankie, I'd like this. You said really I hung out with virgins. I was 10 years old. What the fuck you mean I hung out with virgins?
You're telling me you didn't hang out with sex offenders when you were a kid?
No.
Oh, there he goes in the void again. In the void. Ladies and gentlemen, we're experiencing some.
Thomas when I was 10 years old.
Oh, you were having sex with. You're having sex with Thomas when you were 4? Is that what I just heard?
I didn't know him. What the fuck are you talking about? I said I wasn't hanging out with Thomas back then.
Oh.
I didn't know him.
I heard something way different with your mic going all fucky like that.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a storm out here. This has been like a totally fucked week to trying to record this shit already, and this is like our second recording. Yeah, there's a storm here. It's
cloudy outside and fucking humid. It sucks. I wish it was storming here. You fucking kidding me? I hate this place. I'm coming back. I'm moving back, man. I can't take it anymore. This weather sucks. All right.
This shit is good.
I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures. I'm sure you watched at least one episode in your life, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm going to get 2 photos of him real quick.
Okay. And put him...
Uh-oh,
a big red...
Oh, there he goes again.
Am I still here?
Kind of.
Hell.
All right, so here's the Zach Bagans that... Oh, yeah, it's a clusterfuck. It's fine. It's our first episode. Don't worry about it. So Zach Bagans, this is the one that we know, you know.
Yes.
Cool guy. He's got the frosted tips and shit, you know, looking like a fucking Chad from 2006. Have you seen what he looks like now?
No, I have not. I've only heard about him.
Take a
Zachary.
look.
Oh!
What happened to him, dude?
Oh, no!
And if you watch the show now, I haven't seen, like, any of the newest episodes, but I think 2016 was the last time I watched it. It's fucking horrible. It's not what it used to be. It's just him
Charlie
and, like, two random people.
Slimesicle. I was listening to Charlie from Slimesicle talk on the Chuckle Sandwich podcast. I'm a big fan of those guys. Literally listening to it yesterday.
Chuckle Sandwich? What's that?
Don't play coy with me. You've literally heard me talk about them last week.
No, dude, I swear to God, I don't know who.
You brain dead motherfucker.
See, even Frankie doesn't know what you're fucking talking about. Dude, what
podcast?
What universe have you come from?
Shut the fuck up and let me speak.
Chuckle what?
You cocksucker, you fucking put that fucking cock back in your mouth so I can talk. Now listen.
Give y'all man a grapefruit minute.
Bitch, anybody who's listening to this podcast at least knows one of the fucking people that host Chuckle Sandwich, which are Ted Nevison, Jake Schlatt, and Slimesicle.
Who?
And I was listening to their fucking...
I've heard it's of Schlatt, I think. He was in, oh, God. What was he from? Lion King or something like that? I don't remember.
James, if you continue this fucking shit, I'm going to leave the podcast if you interrupt me every time I want to fucking speak about literally anything.
But why are you promoting something if we're not?
Because I'm trying to talk about Zach Bagans, you stupid fuck.
They know something about Zach Bagans?
We're talking about him yesterday.
We were?
They were. No, listen.
Oh, they were.
If you interrupt me one more goddamn time, I'm going to fucking leave. Mostly because I gotta go get my transmission put back in my second gen. But
okay.
No, they were talking about how
Baba Booey, how Sturge's penis.
Okay, this has been the Giga Ducks podcast, everybody. I will not be returning.
Wow. Oh, there he is. Welcome back to the Giga Ducks podcast, Colton.
Hey, I'm back.
Wow, I thought you said you were never returning. That took like all of 3 seconds for you to come back. All right, go ahead and talk about Zach Bagans from this Chuckle Lamb bitch. What was it again?
No.
Lambda? Like Half-Life?
Listen. I'm trying my best here to be like at least halfway entertaining because you have to put your feet on the ground to get your first fucking episode out there.
Chuckle Ligma.
And I'm gonna be completely honest. If this shit keeps up, like I'm going to just go full retard, and that's how this will go. Okay?
You're gonna be like Opie from fucking Family Guy.
No, I'm gonna do the shit that annoys the fuck out of you when we're in like a Discord call, and you're like, Colton, please shut the fuck up. Like how I tried to add Goku from Dragon Ball Z to the Bible.
Oh, Ligma Sandwich. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with Ligma Sandwich. So, what about Ligma Sandwich with
So in the Book of Acts,
Slime Boy? No, tell me about Slime Boy talking about the fucking Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures.
No.
Tell me.
No.
Tell me.
No.
Pretty
please. I refuse to tell you.
Not even for a Scooby snack?
No, motherfucker. You
okay. All right. I've never offered this before. Yeah. But what about 2 Scooby snacks?
I'll consider it.
He'll consider it. You hear that, Frankie? He'll consider it. I think we got ourselves a show, boys.
Pop is hungry. No.
Give him 3. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I can't afford 3 right now.
That might make it a considerate to a we'll do it. So where's my 3rd Scooby snack?
But all I have is
No, I do not need to suck you up. That's not part of the deal.
That's part of the deal. All right, I'll give you 4 if you talk about Zach Bagans and Slime Boy. I'll give you 4, and then you got to suck me off after.
I'll do it while doing it. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I used a bottle of turtle water cleaner.
Why would you put something in your mouth while you're... Fucking God, Colton. You want to say that this podcast is fucking just like off the walls first episode? I think you just kind of took it to a new level there.
No.
I thought you were just making that noise. I thought you were just making that noise, but no, you took it too far. And you fucking shoved something down your throat while trying to talk to me.
So Zach Bagans, and so he's referring. So Slimeschool did this video a while ago, where he goes into like a state asylum. Just stick with me.
Yeah.
Where he goes into this ghost hunting house, or he goes into this old insane asylum that's been like decommissioned for a while. And him and a couple of police go there. Was it a hospital? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So essentially, he was talking about some of the behind the scenes work in that episode, and how one of the ladies who works there and let him in, they were talking about how they're gonna be like all like Zach Bagans, and then I guess she heard them and she goes, "Zachary, oh yeah, he's been here a couple of times before." When detail about that, and after hearing that, and it's very funny that we've gone to Zach Bagans today.
Why would she say Zachary though? Like, who the fuck calls him Zachary?
Probably someone who's pissed at him. I don't fucking know.
Okay, I have a theory though. Maybe he goes by Zachary now because he's like some fucking weird hipster instead of fucking Giga Chad from 2006.
Yes.
So
what the fuck are they talking about? I don't even
You're talking about some bitch calling Zach Bagans Zachary.
This is the first point I've been actually able to talk about like all this whole fucking time. I've brought up like 8 points at this point, and you've literally interrupted me every single time I've tried to start talking.
Derailed all of them.
Yeah, you derailed everything I fucking say.
Well, I gotta be a host.
You are a shitty host.
Goddamn right.
But I'm a worse. But I'm a worst assistant. So I mean, like,
you are.
Am I considered a host or an assistant?
You're like a co-host. Frankie's actually the host. She's the one that came up with the idea. So Frankie's the host. I'm like the co-host. You're like the assistant to the assistant of the co-host. So like you're Hunter's assistant. Oh, you're a cum dump. Okay.
I'm just the art. What the fuck? No.
Open wide.
I'm the guy who talks about the fucking podcast. I'm gonna have to stop you there, Chief.
Why is that, Colton?
Just because I don't like where this is going. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you.
You don't want to be Daddy's little cum slut?
Well, no, I don't. And you know what?
Oh, he's in the void. He's in the void again. God, what a great internet connection you got there. I think we've lost him. So, Frankie, I guess you and I are gonna have to pick this up. What are your hobbies? I think the people want to know about cute Frankie.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Oh, sorry,
bullying Colton. That's a pretty good hobby.
Yeah.
I like bullying Anthony more though because like.
Oh my god, fucking
it's really
Anthony!
Easy to piss off.
Yeah, Anthony was fun to fuck with.
Oh
man.
Man.
Let me look at Anthony's Snapchat right now because he doesn't know. Like I'm still fucking
There's
like in this little
something
world.
on his Snapchat.
There's always something on Snapchat.
I think I might have.
It's just a picture of an iPhone charger. That's all.
No, I removed him on Snapchat because I got really annoyed with this post. They were getting really fucking cringy. Like
no, they're still really cringy. It's just very weird.
He's like, I'm not a gay person anymore, but he just goes out and hangs out with women all the time.
Which
sit there and
to our
he doesn't fuck any of them.
Yeah, to our viewers at home, it's not like he's like trying to get with any of his women, or he actually is like emotionally involved with any of them.
The whole point of a man being a friend with a woman is to be that shoulder to cry on, so they'd fuck afterwards, you know. At some point,
okay.
It's like reserves.
Hold on.
It's having a reserve of fuck.
Listen,
of holes.
Listen.
You know I'm right.
No, listen. Okay, sometimes people can get emotionally involved. You don't always have to just fuck, you know. But like you want to like hang out with her, and then in the end,
you're such a pussy.
Shut the fuck up.
Guys, he's gay. Frankie, he's gay. Look, I just know these things because I'm a lesbian, actually.
Yeah. You're the ugliest fucking lesbian I've ever seen in my life.
Goddamn right.
God, it's so fucking hard to look at.
Well,
seriously, you're
I
hurting
mean,
me.
you heard of Trigglypuff before? From,
What?
2016. Trigglypuff.
What the fuck's a Trigglypuff? Is that a Pokemon?
Trigglypuff. No, it's this fucking angry fat bitch. You probably seen her before. She's
Maybe.
like this massive dykey feminist. Here's a photo of her.
Alright, hold on.
She was at a lecture and she was like screeching at the.
I've seen this.
professor. Yeah, that's Trigglypuff. That's what people called her.
I didn't know she had like a name. I thought she was just like some random ass person. Like I didn't know she had any lore or anything.
Oh boy, I found a Facebook post by her. But so like Trigglypuff is uglier than me, and she's a lesbian.
Yeah, yeah, I guess you're right. Still, fucking weird.
Isn't it? I mean, she looks a lot like that that old bitch from Monsters Inc.
Sorry, I started watching the video again. What's going on?
A chick that goes Mike Wazowski. Don't she look? She looks a lot like her.
She does look a lot like her.
Mike Wazowski.
She looks like her, but younger.
Kind of. But like,
It's loading.
relations.
Did you find a side by side, or did you just make that?
I just made it.
Okay. I'm about to say, yeah. I guess somebody else must see the resemblance, but yeah, they do look a lot like. She does have like a very gelatinous body. Like I feel like if you hit that, like if you threw a baseball at it,
it would bounce back.
Yeah, even if like it was like 90 miles per hour, it would not break bone. It would just simply sink.
It would make a and then a noise. After
Yeah, if it hit, it'd make a little.
I could totally see that going down inside of her.
I'm really enjoying the fart with reverbs. It's on my soundboard.
The what?
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of have it. I have it disconnected, so I'm not playing it like in the middle of the recording. But I started getting bored at you constantly cutting me off, so I opened the soundboard on my iPad and started playing the fart reverb sound.
Frankie has spoken.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Frankie.
Frankie has spoken. Frankie, what do you want to talk about? I'm sure you got some topics.
Yeah, you got something to talk about, Frankie. Don't be shy, honey. Among Us, Frankie? That's a terrible choice.
Frankie's my meat. Why, Colton is annoying? Colton's annoying? We're all annoying.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, what's annoying?
Just because you don't speak half the time does not mean
half the time
you're less annoying. Half the not. She said something a minute ago.
Frankie never speaks.
She's always speaking. What the fuck are you talking about?
We don't know who Frankie is. He never talks.
She?
He.
She.
He.
She.
He.
She.
He.
She.
He.
Whack.
Whack?
Well spoken. Whack.
Frankie.
You
show
whack.
him your balls.
Frankie, show him your tits.
Actually, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, Frankie, show me your tits. Oh, he's got both! Oh, God!
Oh, no!
It's a tranny. I never fucking realized that. Oh, that makes sense now. That's why Frankie doesn't want to talk to us, because...
I don't like the lore. I do not like this lore. I don't like it.
Frankie's actually a transvestite, and she doesn't know what it should sound like.
Me?
Tranny...
All the Discord notifications. All the Discord notifications just caught up on my iPad, and it's been like the ads from this fucking server.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So now that we know Frankie's a transvestite, what do we call it? Actually, let's touch on that for a second. The word transvestite. When the fuck did that become a derogatory term?
Now.
No, it's been a derogatory term for a little bit. People don't like it when you say transvestite. They want you to say transgender.
Oh, like that's actually a thing?
Sense. Yeah.
Dude, I'm still getting used to not having to call people faggots. Okay, come on.
Kind of on the same boat. Actually, I am on the same boat,
struggle.
and I still call people faggots daily. So,
me and Rex on like the job will like refer to each other. Oh, hold on.
Finally, he's fucking gone. So, Frankie, now that he's gone, we can make sweet love. I mean, talk about more topics. What's your topic, Frankie? Let's get a topic. Or I'll come up with one. No idea. You have no idea. You come onto a podcast and you don't know what to talk about.
You talking shit about me?
No, I mean Frankie. Yeah, we're talking shit about you. Yeah.
Yeah, I see Frankie's writing "we are." So.
Yep.
My dad's like, "You're yelling up there. What's going on?"
Don't worry about it.
How the fuck do I explain this to him?
Frankie just said "fuck you."
Okay.
What are you gonna say back?
I love you.
Oh.
I don't know if I do.
You tranny lover.
Yeah, I just saw that one coming.
Dang, I didn't know you like transvestites.
I don't.
Well, actually, yeah, you like femboys, don't you? You want some...
No, that's your fucking thing. Don't start this shit.
Some bussy? How about some dussy? You want some duck pussy?
No, viewers at home.
Some dussy? You want some dussy?
People at home, let's talk about this because...
Alright, listen, man, it was just a phase, alright?
A phase that hasn't ended for like a year and a half.
Just a phase, man. It was just a phase. I never liked them.
Well,
I never liked them.
That's awfully sus of you.
Just because I wanted to fuck a Nazi cat boy from some stupid show that I watched doesn't mean that I wanted to fuck a bunch of femboys, alright?
And just because I willingly drew porn of it for you does not mean...
Yes, you did.
I did. And you weren't the only one who asked for it, too, which is the sad part.
This is also
you have
true.
like a cult when I joined the server. I'm not reading...
read the rule. Read the rule. Rule number 59, no femboys. See? That's why I don't like femboys.
I'm not respecting a rule that's written over fucking Dragon Ball animation clips, okay?
Fuck you! It's in the server now!
This isn't the server, this is just a call.
Actually, if you go into Rules 2, there is currently 133 rules of...
Well, fuck you, I haven't read your rules. The only time I went into the rules chat was to delete.
Well, we got a new rules chat. We got rules in Rules 2. I don't know if you've seen...
God, that might work out for me.
What?
Listen, you don't like me going in there and changing things on the server. I can tell. But I do think I add a little life to it. I mean, I cannot believe you got rid of the Ed Sheeran recording studio.
The whole point. Who the fuck is Ed Sheeran?
Frankie's banning me?
Who the fuck is Ed Sheeran?
You're Ed Sheeran.
No, I'm James. Who's Ed Sheeran?
You. Ed Sheeran.
Dude, I've asked you this question like multiple times, and you've yet.
And I've answered it multiple times. I've given up on trying to answer it seriously anymore.
You have? I don't remember.
Yeah,
okay, look. Tell me this one time, seriously, who Ed Sheeran is.
No,
I might understand it.
I answered you this like last night. You asked the same question last night. Who the fuck is Ed Sheeran?
When?
Okay, I will answer it once. I will answer it one more time.
Who's Ed Sheeran? Who's Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran is a pop singer that was really popular back in 2016. God damn it, I got my phone. 2016. And he was like everywhere out there. He's also been popular back in 2010, I believe, but that's besides the point. He's a famous like Irish pop singer. He's here. Yeah, Among Us.
Oh, you were explaining who Ed Sheeran was? Sorry, dude. I was looking at my phone again.
This is why I didn't answer the fucking question.
Oh, better luck next time, Colton, on the next episode of Giga Ducks.